Hello Pisces, it is Lisa and here is your May 5th to 11th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay Pisces, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So, cards are being weird. So the overall message for you this week, Pisces, is the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is about having resolute action. One way or another, you're going to move towards success, whatever that success is, whether it's getting information, whether it's achieving certain goals. It's really kind of having resolute action, like not taking no for an answer, going to figure things out, going to move forward. It's really kind of a kick butt kind of energy. The challenge that you have this week is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about learning lessons, picking up those lessons, moving forward. It can be that someone's stabbing you in the back or whatever. I always just look at it as it doesn't matter what people are doing. If they're stabbing you in the back or talking about you, it's like, whatever, that's their problem, their issue. You just keep going. If they're stealing your ideas, again, their karma, their problem. Nobody is you, and what you present is yours, right? So you just have to keep going, learning what you need to learn. Try not to look over your shoulder and try to emulate someone else or what they're doing. Don't compare yourself to others, all of that kind of stuff. Just keep going forward, but you're having a hard time doing that. It just feels like there's something that has come up, and as much as you have this kick butt, like I'm going to figure this out energy, you're trying to look at everybody else and say, well, how come they get it or they have it or how did they do it, right? Nobody is you and can deal with things and do things your way. So it really feels like it's an individual path, and you need to pay attention to that and not, look at other people's paths. And then what you need to focus on this week is coming out of your comfort zone and going for it, taking a leap of faith, just going for it. It does feel a lot about, again, doing things your way. This whole kind of vibe is knowing you're going to move toward success, knowing what you want to happen. You're going to figure it out along the way, but you just have to make sure you're being 100% authentically who you are and come out of this comfort zone that you're in, where it's kind of like, oh, I really want to have that. It's sort of like, I don't know, being super shy, but you want to be an extrovert. And it's kind of like, I want to go and do that. I mean, a friend of mine, I just saw, she never thought she would do this. I can't wait to talk to her, but she just, went parachuting. And it's like, oh my God, talk about coming out of your comfort zone, facing your fears, doing something every day that kind of, that you're afraid of, and taking that step towards something new and kind of opening yourself up to things. Like, it's incredible. Not that I would ever do, but I like, wow, the inspiration that she inspires to go beyond, right? To do something that you're afraid of is incredible. And even if this is not that you're not afraid of something, it is kind of listening different, doing something different, getting the answers that you want, but you have to come out of your comfort zone in order to do that, and you need to go for it. And then what you don't see coming is the Ten of Swords, which is that you're done. You're done being the person you were. You're stepping forward, you're leveling up, you're learning, but you are done treating yourself a certain way, done allowing others to treat you a certain way. This whole process feels like you're moving on to the next level, and you're changing up the way you're doing things. So if you're someone that always let people step all over you or treat you a certain way, if you're an empath, it's kind of like, you know what, I'm coming out of my comfort zone. I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm going to not overshare. I'm not overgiving, or I'm not going to. So you're coming out of the way that you always did it in order to succeed and get the things that you want. It doesn't mean you have to be any different, like in treating people a certain way. You might stop overgiving, overdoing, all of those kind of things as an empath, but you start to focus and kind of just look at some facts and say, you know what? I'm done allowing others to treat me a certain way, done treating myself a certain way. I am moving forward. I'm going to focus and prioritize and get things done. And so there's like this mix of energy this week of kicking butt, a little in comfort, but you're ready to do that and step forward. So very, very interesting week, Pisces. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. It really helps grow my channel. I truly, truly appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.